you know, everyone has that phenomenon of stepping into a new shoe. Like your first impression is pretty important. So when I finally saw the finished product, I was like, oh dang, we actually made like a good looking shoe.
It begins with the athlete, and pickleball is different. It's a quicker, more nimble sport.
You know, it's not a tennis shoe that it works for pickleball.
This is different.
We are delivering a top-end, proven and tested pickleball shoe. Okay. All right. Okay.
All right, G, when you first arrived at JOOLA, what were your thoughts on where we kind of were at with the shoe?
Well, I think the first impression was, wow, we got work to do here.
Prototyping process with JOOLA, it was extremely long and thorough. Like we went through so many iterations. Like I remember the initial prototypes we tried probably like maybe 3 years ago now. What I kind of wanted to target with JOOLA and kind of what we worked together on is a little more focus on lateral movement, because tennis is primarily lateral as well, but there are slightly different focuses there because it's a little more fast twitch. Like it's not just lateral movement quickly, it's lateral movement at like split second kind of stuff. So we wanted to make a pickleball based shoe in that respect. And I made it clear from the get-go with JOOLA, like if it compromises performance at all, like I'm not gonna do it. They want me to perform my best. So they were like, you know, we'll only want you to wear the shoe once it's perfect for you and you actually want to be in it over everything else.
Early on in my footwear career, I soon learned that listening to the athletes and what they can tell us about their needs for specific performance-oriented footwear is pinnacle.
I feel like shoes are really a part of your equipment. Like clothing, all of that, it's kind of more of an accessory. It does matter, but the shoe, what you put on your foot, is really so important.
Lateral movement, and especially women's pickleball, is really important because if you can get in and out of the corners fast, you're more likely to get ahead in points.
You know, in pickleball tournaments, we're playing all day basically. So when it comes to shoes, I didn't know how much of a difference a shoe could make.
Every element of the shoe is carefully analyzed. In addition to on-court testing, we also do laboratory testing. Basically, have to look at all the details from top down. The upper material is specifically selected around durability, breathability, and for the containment properties in this Cordura-specific mesh. We have an internal lacing system and a fit sleeve that wraps around your foot, much like a burrito. We also have a toe box, which protects the foot, but also is a highly durable compound that provides longevity for the shoe. The ankle area has height dimensions to ensure that it creates stability for the foot lockdown. The midsole component, we have selected a specific compound that provides energy return, propulsion, and cushioning. The outsole has a unidirectional traction pattern, but also a specific rubber compound that we have tested and validated to ensure that we have the right amount of traction, but also have the right durability elements. We have a composite shank made out of carbon in the midfoot that also helps with torsional rigidity and stability for the overall shoe. So now that we're actually seeing the pro athletes wearing the shoes on court during tournaments, it's rewarding to see that they're liking the shoes. We're getting very positive feedback based on fit, form, function.
In pickleball, we do so many sharp cuts, especially for the people who play singles, that really feeling like you're close to the ground and in full control over everything you're doing is so important. I'm very, very picky when it comes to footwear, and before switching to these shoes, I actually wore the same shoe for like almost 10 years. And it's not like I couldn't keep wearing them, it's just these are so good and I really feel like it's been amazing.
Since pickleball is such a new sport, I feel like all of the equipment is fairly new as well, and I just really trust that this shoe is going to perform and help me perform even better on court. And so I'm really excited to be wearing it on tour.
I've been playing pickleball for like 6 years now, and this is the first time I actually have a shoe that is You know, it's not a tennis shoe that it works for pickleball. It's designed for my pickleball movements. So that's what really makes the difference. Like in singles, when I'm doing like pure pickleball movement, I just realized like this shoe is just made for these kind of movements. I feel like the biggest advantage of using the shoe is just, you know, it's just for pickleball. So, you know, it makes a huge advantage. Yeah.